charm that shows that you were a witch, and it also shows that you were a follower of Diana. Well, it's a sprig of rue, and it's got a vervain flower. Sometimes it has a rooster on it. Sometimes it has scissors on it. They don't always look the same, but it's mainly, sometimes it has a horn on it, but mainly it usually always has a vervain flower or vervain blossom, scissors, the moon. Sometimes it has a sun. I mean, you can get them different ways, and there's Raven Gramassi, he just started selling them on his online shop, Raven's Loft, and I really want one. A lot of times they're handed down, especially in Italian tradition, because like I've said, it's very secret family hereditary tradition. I do practice Italian witchcraft Targaria, but like I've said, I'm not hereditary. I am planning on making a video of my path and what's been going on with me and what I practice in a minute, soon. So, but yeah, you don't have to be a Strega or a Magi to wear a Timurutha. You can bless it your own way. It's just a different protective measure. They're amazing, though. I love them. I don't have one yet, but I want one. Okay. Against nightmares, keep a silver bell in your bedroom and bring it over to drive away nightmares causing evil. Here, like I said, I'm not going to read all these to you, but I'm going to against malevolence in the home for safe automobile travel. Against pet harm, which is definitely a must if you have a pet. Black candle banishing. Yeah, so this is a very good book. I love this book. It's one of my favorite books. I love Utterly Wicked by Dorothy Morsing. It's amazing. Alright, and here's another, this is an old Etruscan spirit of protection. I'm going to actually draw this. Hey, can you wait for me? I'm going to draw this and inscribe it on a couple things, and I'm going to hang it above some doors and under some things. I might inscribe it on the back of my bed. You know, it's definitely a very good spirit charm. So, I love, like, the Lare and Dolose. They are very good. They're ancestral spirits and spirits of the field and forest. They're very good for protection. I have my shrine up there, which I showed you guys a little while ago, for protection and for prosperity and for wisdom. So, that's one more thing. And then this book, I got this book from the library. I haven't really read it, and it's falling apart. But I want to look at it and see, because it's called Creating Circles and Ceremonies. So it's a book of rituals and different things that you can do, so I'm sure it has some protection. I'll let you guys know after I read it. I don't know why I brought it to show you, but I don't remember. And then, okay, I have this book from Dorothy Morrison. I got this from an antique store. I walked in, and I saw it sitting there next to the door. I was like, holy crap, okay, like, I have to get this. It was like $5. Because, I mean, normally they never have any kind of magic stuff there at all. I wouldn't say that this is one of my favorite books by her, but, I mean, it's still kind of cute. It's got some cute, it's just a book of little simple rituals and spells that you can do. But I have some of them marked off for new endeavors. But the ones that I was really looking at, let me see. Okay. Protection jars are a great idea. Witches bottles, protection jars, whatever you want to call them. They are a must in my house. They're a must in my opinion. Like, oh, sorry. I have them marked, but I'm like, there's the onion garlic protection charm. I have a hard time finding onion and garlic bulbs with their leaves still attached to them. So that one, I want to do it, but it's going to be a little hard for me. And then I have some other things marked off here. Because, I mean, not all of them have to be just under the protection. Like, for success. Protecting your success. From protecting your house from theft. You know, like, just, you don't have to just go in the protection section. Like, you know, you can, depends on what you want to protect. Let's see, what else did I have marked off? Good luck, you know, like good luck and success spells are also go hand in hand with protection. Jobs and, you know, stuff like that for a house. To remove negative energy from a house, you know, to keep the house from selling. Things to protect your house. Habits, like if you had bad habits. Maintain friendship, protecting your friendship or others to attract others of a like mind. You know, protection is not just about your physical self. protection can be anything, you know, protecting your car from getting into an accident. There's a bunch of spells in here for that. Protecting your kids from being made fun of at school. You know, there's protecting your marriage if you want to, or protecting yourself during a divorce. You know, like, I feel like protection can be more than just the simple what you would normally think of protection as. There's actually a spell in here for divorce, and yeah, I have that one marked. So just, yeah, and protection from addiction. Like, there's people in my life who struggle with addiction, and like I've said before, I've been there. I've struggled with that, and I'm not ashamed to admit that anymore. I used to be so embarrassed by it, and I felt like the biggest piece of crap in the entire world, but it's who I was. It's something that has made me who I am today, and I feel like I am a lot stronger because I have dealt with that and come back, and I am fine. I've gone down that road, and I've been clean for a long time now, and I'm very proud of myself, and I am able to sit here and tell you today that there is no way I would ever let myself do that to myself or put myself in that position again. I would never do that to my children again. I would never do it to myself, because not just for them because they deserve better, but for me because I deserve better. So I'm very proud to be able to sit here and say today that I am a stronger person because of what I've gone through and because of what I've seen and what I've done. And I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. There's some things that have happened in my life that if I told you, you probably would be like, you probably wouldn't believe me. There's probably a lot of people who would, like, honestly be wondering how I'm still here today for the things that I've done and I've seen, like, and I've been through it, you know? But I'm okay. I feel like I'm stronger and I've dealt with it, and I want to start doing some shadow work this year, and, you know, along with some of my spirit work that I do, and, you know, to really try and work with it. So that's my little, I know a lot of it's been rambling, and I know a lot of it I didn't explain very well. I was trying to make this quick, and it's already a 21-minute video, and I was trying to just explain it really quickly, and I'm sorry that if I didn't, like, with the Etheric Skin Protective Spirits, I don't know his name, or I should say I don't remember his name, and it's kind of hard to go through a lot, but there is a couple more things I want to show you. Ancient Italian star spells and star magic is a very big thing in parts of Italian witchcraft. I, for one, love star magic, and that's why I was also really excited during the moon, sun, and sky week. So that's some things you could do. You could work with the stars and get a book. I actually got that book on star magic. It tells you which stars, which, you know, their correspondences are, and which works with what, and what you can do. Like the mansions of the moon. You can do that and work with use protection magic during that. Like, I mean, there's so many different ways to use. Okay, like the witch spell, the witch's pentagram. You can use protection for that, you know, as long as you have your intent and you enchant whatever you want to do it, you know what I mean? Like, and then there's the protective pentagram spell, which I plan on doing. I want to do this one very soon. And, I mean, protection magic is so many different things, because so many different things coincide with protection. You can do just about anything. You know, like there's some correspondences in Italian magic. So, but yeah, I mean, that's what I want to show. But I mean, I feel like with protection, with any kind of magic really, you need to make sure you cleanse and ground yourself before you do anything. You need to make sure you have your intent in your mind and you enchant your stuff, and you need to make sure that you are physically and spiritually ready to put that out there. Because if you aren't, if you don't do that, and you don't take care of yourself first, and you don't cleanse the energy off of you and wash it away, if you don't get the whatever's going on out of your mind, and if you don't only have your intent in your mind, it's not going to work. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not fully focused on what you're doing, because protection magic can, you know, even though it is so simple in so many ways and there's so many different things you can do, it's also very powerful, I should say, and it can go different ways, you know what I mean? Like, things, you need to make sure you know what you're doing. You need to make sure you are ready to do what you're about to do, because protection magic can also turn into a hex if you're not careful, you know what I mean? So if you're so focused on protecting yourself from one person, if you're mad and you're thinking, you know what I mean? And if that's not what you want to happen, but you're thinking in your head, this mother effer, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, make sure you know what you're doing before you do it, because you don't want to do something that you didn't want to do, and then it just turns into a whole big mess. Like I said, for me, I feel protection and curses go hand in hand. That's why I was so happy in reading Utterly Wicked. So, that's all. Alright, this has gotten to be a way too long video. Now I'm going to make it 2 parts, and now not everybody's going to want to watch it because it's going to be so freaking long. But, alright, you guys. I'm planning on making another video later to show you guys what I've done. So, I love you all. Blessed be. Have a great day. And I am going to have a great day because I was going to try and relax, but I need to get some shit done. Alright, I love you all. Have a great day. Much love. Blessed be. Bye.